Meanwhile, back at the lab. Got hold of these things. I think they're for putting soccer balls on, and they won't sink. They won't sink. So the next logical thing to try to do, since I'm convinced that smalls is the way to go in this business here. We're gonna stay small and perfect. Maybe even just specialize in carbon fiber. Who knows? We gotta find a way to capture our film easily. See how it didn't sink? And I'm gonna blow some air, just air at it. I've been experimenting just with, without any film in there or any activator. Still researching in the lab. I found a whole bunch of these things. And they don't sink. They're that plastic that won't go down and won't go up. And so an idea I have is sticky side down. So the sticky side of the paper is up right here. Film, excuse me. And I'm going to try to get a camera girl in here to film me cutting that with a razor blade. And then we're going to see if it'll lay in the dish and float into the water. Let's see. Got a camera girl? Do I got a camera girl?
You got one.
Okay, I got the sticky side up, so that's going to be down. I'm going to put on my glasses. You know this stuff is going to try to get me. Did you know that there's a guy around here who, we're in the Silicon Valley, so he is in charge of this company that makes these game controllers you hold in your hand. And he's telling me that he took one of my dams to China on a business trip, and they're actually implemented one of the dams, that camper roof vent, 14-inch. So they're doing it this way in China because of old Milo Garage. The legacy lives on. I'm going for a perfect circle here. And nothing's ever perfect, huh?
No, it looks like you're doing good.
Okay, zoom in here so they can see what goes wrong. This is the very first one. And we got an idea. Well, actually, we got lots of ideas. We're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure that sucker's cut and floating up all around. Yep, here it comes. So they took my idea to China. I said, well, why aren't I dipping those things? And he asked me, well, can you dip 5 million of them? I don't know. Not prorating China. Keep the camera on the thing now, alright?
You got it.
This is real world stuff happening right here.
Right now, man. Right here, right now.
There goes our material back wrapped safe. I'm going to wrap that back up safe. Cookie cutter operation. I'm just going to set that there because I'm kind of excited about the next phase. So what we got is a sticky side down. I'm just going to go set it in the water and see what happens. Let me see if I can slide it all off at once. Yeah? Yeah? Alright? It wants to curl the wrong way, so let's get to the water pretty quick. See how it's just sitting on the top of that thing? Okay, here we go. Maybe I'm going to put no, sticky side is down, right? According to the experiment.
According to, yes.
So the water needs to come up from the bottom, right?
Correct.
410. I mean 10-4. See, I got these little kitty hairs hanging off here. You getting that on film?
Mm-hmm.
This is the first one. We're going to do a little baby light switch just to see how this works out. I want air to be able to come out of there. I want that pretty centered too. Here we go. Let's not risk this by getting it. We got a clock around here? Nail clock somewhere? I'll find it. It's on the wall. I'm good. I'm good. Ready? Here we go. I'm just going to set this in the water.
Here we go.
Look at that. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
Did you see that, folks?
We were looking right at it. We got it. We got you, man. We got you covered, Milo.
It's just floating in the water. Look at it, it's falling apart on its all on its own. It's okay. There's room for a dip right there. I kind of took this off the nasty end of the roll. Okay, stay right there. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that for me. Good. That's been in there, what, a little while.
30 seconds. I'll wait until at least quarter off.
See, it tears a hole in itself. This stuff is tricky. We're watching the clock. We're at 90 degrees.
Need the Jeopardy tune.
With their Chinese dam here. China's gonna steal this from me. See that? Next comes activator. We got it dripping over the edge. The film's over the edge, so we'll be able to see what happens there too. I think it's just gonna spread out in there.
Spread out.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
It looks pretty evenly wrinkly. Okay, these materials are a little bit old now by this time, as we build our home-based business in our garage. Here comes the pass. I see some air bubbles in there. It's alright for that to get away like that. That's fine. That's fine. Where's our part? Here comes the part. You there?
Yeah, we're here.
Beats the tape, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It might fall off there a little bit because I didn't really prep that piece too much. You see that? I should have had a glove on. Did you see that one?
Yeah, we saw it.
Okay, even if that doesn't come out right, I wasn't underwater too long with it. And I might lay down. It's got a little something, something. It's got defects in it, man. We know that there are defects in it. That's what's going to make it famous until we really dial it. But that was kind of fun for a first try at that.
That was.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. We caught that.
I'm going to go and rinse this off. Well, you can follow me over there. I'm not going to be in a hurry or hit it too hard. I just don't want to rinse it off. I get nervous. You know, I don't want to rinse the pattern off. I probably should have prepped this piece a little better. I'm always rushing. But if this will settle down, it'll get clear coated and find a happy home summers. Look at that carbon fiber fingernail. Huh? Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to tell you that you can put the camera on me and I will tell them what I think. I think we're on to something here. I'm convinced that smalls are going to be the way to go. A huge big tank, it's showy like anything else. It's like working on cars. They're too big. Motorcycles, small. Smalls is going to be the way. Little gun handles, little light switches, and finding ways to do it efficiently. I'm into that. Look at that. That might work out for some lucky. That's going to work out right there. I'm going to auction that one off. Just kidding. So much fun. So, we got a little bit of lifting in here, and I'm going to troubleshoot that with you. I was looking at it. I know what's going on, I think. I'm going to set this up here to dry. Now, here's where I want to contain it, because I don't want that carbon fiber stretching out. See, I can get a good hit, and I want to keep it tight. But here's what I'm thinking happened here. If you shine your camera down in the water, see that little bug right there, that little thing?
Mm-hmm.
That is a piece of debris from prior. This water's been sitting here too long. And so when I dropped that thing down in there, up came a piece of that debris. Came up from below. Here comes a piece right there. See that little speck? I don't know if you see it or not. That little guy right there got on the bottom of the film and made a hole. So we got to clean our water. Another thing I want to show, it's going to be in an upcoming episode. You might want to back out a little bit so they can see the Gene Simmons got nothing on my thumb. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to prep this a little better because I don't want this to go, I want this to go right when I do it. But I want to show this just so you know there's more to come. Same thing with the film. We're going to drop the film in the water like that. That's going to sink. The film's going to hit. We're going to activate the film. And we're going to come in here with this piece that normally you would roll. You would roll something like this. I'm going to come up with a way to put this in the water. It'll start to draw the film in. At the same time, I'm going to lift this up out of the water and catch it all the way like that.